Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and today we are going to do a Boxycharm unboxing for the month of August. And not only do I have the base box, I also have the premium box. So let's just dive right in. So first we're gonna unbox the base box. The first item I see here is my choice item. So with Boxycharm, you get to choose one item that comes in your box out of a couple of different options. So I chose the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I actually already have this in like a summer shade and a winter shade. So I ended up getting a bronzer shade for myself because I've just always wanted a concealer that I can use as a bronzer. So, or contour, either one. But this is a little bit warmer, so I'm gonna say it's more of a bronzer. But I do have quite a bit of redness in my cheeks. I have quite a bit to cover there, whereas a lot of people probably don't. So for me, this is more ideal for a bronzer when I'm wanting to do like a super light makeup day, so I can cover up those areas. And I got the shade Maple. So this is what that looks like. Hopefully the shade isn't too warm for me. And I'm excited to have that. So the next thing I see in the box is the big item, and it's the Violet Voss Essentials 2. I was actually hoping that I would get this palette. I'm so excited. The shades in here are gorgeous. It's like a purpley, blue, and neutral palette. So this is what it looks like. Let's do some swatches real quick. Ooh, some of these are quite cool toned. They look really pretty. Here's the first 4 shades. This shimmer shade is kind of like a glitter topper. So there's the first 4 shades. And here's the next 4. These are pretty. I really like the Violet Voss formula. I only have, I think, 2 palettes from them. And they've both been from Boxycharm actually. But the Holy Grail palette is stunning. It's an amazing, amazing palette. So there's a couple more shades. We've just got 2 more. So there's those last 2. This palette looks really pretty. It actually kind of reminds me of the Naked Ultraviolet a little bit with the color story, but I think I like this better. And I know that I like the Violet Voss formula better than the Urban Decay formula. For some reason, the Urban Decay formula just doesn't work so great for me. I have a couple of their palettes and they are just really not my favorite. So I'm super duper excited to try this palette out. Oh, I forgot to tell you the prices of these. So the price of the concealer is $29 and this palette retails for $36. So next we have the Clarins No. 2 Velvet Lip Perfector. This looks super cool. It's an interesting formula. This is what the tube looks like. I saw them demoing this on the Boxycharm Instagram and it looked really interesting. So it's like a squeeze tube and the product comes out of this little felt tip. Oh. It's almost like a stain. It's a little more on the sheer side, but it's matte. That's interesting. I'm super intrigued to try that out. Oh, it feels velvety soft too. Interesting. I like that. I've never tried anything from Clarins, but I've heard their lip oils are really good. So I'm super excited to try the brand. And that retails for $26. So the next thing we have is this Mine Tan Body Skin Hydra Glow Sleep Serum. And it's basically a hyaluronic acid serum that gives you a tan. So I cannot wait to use this. I think I said it in another video, but my neck and my face are always way lighter than my chest, which I try to match my foundation to. So this should be super fun to try out. Hopefully it doesn't break me out because I'm super acne prone, but I can't wait to test this out. I'm so excited. I don't know anything about this brand, so I'll have to do some research on it, but super stoked to try it. I would test that out for you guys to see what it feels like, but I don't want to have like a weird tan spot on my finger. The retail price for that is $44.95. So the last thing in my base box is this Rockin's Cosmetics Big Fat Eyeliner. This is what it looks like. I actually don't think I'm going to open this up. I might pass this on. I get so many eyeliners in Boxycharm that I don't end up using them all. So if I decide to open this, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So next is my premium box. And we'll start with my choice item for that too. And this is probably the thing I am the most excited about. I'm so glad that they had this as an option. It's the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. And this is what it looks like. I have never used a retinoid serum before, so I'm really excited to test this out. Sunday Riley is supposed to be like a top-notch skincare brand, and all of their products are really highly regarded, so I'm super excited to try this. I can't believe we got this in a Boxycharm. The retail value for this is $85. So next in my premium box, we have another palette, and this one is by Ciate London, and it is called the New England Editor Palette. This is what the outside looks like. It's super cute on the outside. And here's what the inside looks like. I'm not going to swatch this one because I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it. It kind of reminds me of a softer version of the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette. It's just not as bright. It looks really pretty and the formula looks nice. But I just have so many eyeshadow palettes, so I think I might pass this one on to a friend or family, and I don't want to swatch it. So if I decide to use this again, I'll let you guys know. And the retail on that is $32. So next is something that I actually already have, and this has happened to me a couple of times with powders specifically. It's the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I already have this. I also have received the Becca Hydra Mist powder from Boxycharm, and I already had that as well. So this might get rehomed. I'm not sure yet. This powder is really nice. It is a little bit yellow toned. It's a good powder. I like it. And the retail value is $33. Next, we have a MAC lipstick. And I love MAC lipsticks, so I'm actually really excited for this. And mine is in the shade Vegas Volt. And this is an amplified cream formula, which I actually love the amplified formula from MAC. So this is what the shade looks like. It's like an orange. That is very gorgeous. I'll definitely be getting some use out of that. So next is something that I don't have a lot of, so I'm kind of interested to try this. It is the Laura Gellar Fortifying Lashes Eyelash Primer. I don't typically use eyelash primers, so I haven't really tried very many. I know Maybelline used to have a mascara where like one side was a white primer and the other side was a mascara. I actually really liked that back in the day. So I'm intrigued to try this out. That's what the tube looks like. And it actually says it's a black primer. So I guess it looks like mascara. That's what the wand looks like. So I'll test this out and let you guys know in a favorites or something whether I like it or not. And the value of that is $24. Last but definitely not least is something that I am super excited to have. It's this After Spa slip-on exfoliator. So it looks like this. It looks like one of those wrist things that basketball players use, but you slip it on your hand and you can rub it on yourself. And I assume you're using this in the shower, but it basically removes dead skin. I think this is genius. I love it. So I'm super excited to test this out and see how I like it. It feels nice and scrubby too. So I think that this would probably be good if you use fake tan a lot and you're trying to get excess of that off, or if you're just trying to exfoliate before you put fake tan on. So super cool. And the MSRP for that is $18. So the total value for my base box this month is $160.95. And the total value for my premium box is $211. For the base box, you pay $25 plus tax, I believe. And then for the premium box, you pay $35. This month, to be honest, I think I'm more excited about my base box, which I normally am not. I normally am way more excited about my premium box. But I think out of everything that I received this month, the thing that I'm most excited for is this. So I think both boxes are great this month. I think the only things that I'm not super duper excited for are the Ciate palette and then the eyeliner from Rockins. Is that how you say it? Yeah, from Rockins Cosmetics. I've never heard of this brand, so I'm not really sure if this is going to be any good or not, but I would be excited for this powder if I didn't already have it. I will say that. So it's a good powder. If you get it, definitely use it. I'm excited for the concealer and this and the Violet Voss eyeshadow palette the most. And the Tanner drops. So Boxycharm is a subscription box that you get every month, and you don't have the option to skip on it, so that's a con. I think with Ipsy you can skip a month. Maybe I'm making that up. I can't remember. It's been so long since I canceled my Ipsy. But Boxycharm for me is the best box out there. You get full-size products and the retail value is always really high. There's always going to be some lower months where you're not as excited about the products that are coming in it, but the next month usually makes up for it. So to me, everything kind of evens out. If I am enjoying and using 3 or 4 items out of each box, then to me that's a win. The rest of them I either trade in groups or I give to friends and family. So the products don't go to waste for sure. But let me know what you think about the boxes down below. Are you interested in Boxycharm? Is it way too much makeup or skincare for you? I feel like this month is actually kind of lower on skincare than it has been the past several months, so that's interesting. I feel like all of 2020 we've gotten quite a bit of skincare, so maybe they're kind of throwing more makeup back into it, which I'm fine with both, honestly. The more skincare I get, the less I have to buy, and the more makeup I get, the less I have to buy. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really helps me out. Let me know any video requests you have below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hey you! Michael! Michael! What? I'm trying to film. Can you close the door for me? No, he's too noisy. Oh, Andy. Okay.